We have approximately 1,300 nodes in production today, accounting for 65 petabytes of storage. These nodes help provide storage for databases like our Oracle RAC, Microsoft SQL, Postgres, and MySQL. In addition to that, we support Cassandra, MongoDB, Neo4j, MemSQL, some of your more traditional cloud-native databases and NoSQL database workload. If it's high performance, high capacity, database type workload, or an analytics workload, we can put it on PowerFlex. Really, at the end of the day, it's in the name, right? PowerFlex. It's flexible since it's built on a server architecture and it's software, and we can run it as storage only, compute only, or hyperconverged. And so what it really has done for us is it's taken the time of onboarding new things into the data center, new applications, new capabilities, and new services, and really compressed it to the point that very large things get provisioned into our environment today that I'm not really aware of because we didn't have to dedicate a storage engineer to a project. I'm hearing, hey, this database is running so much greater now that we've moved it to PowerFlex. I'm like, well, that's great. When did that happen, right? And what we see when they come into PowerFlex, we see typically 30 to 40% increase in performance, reduced latencies, sub-millisecond for the most part on all of our workloads, and it's consistent. Being able to deploy these things at rack scale across multiple racks and have access to all that storage, all that performance, it becomes almost unlimited. PowerFlex really democratizes the storage performance so that everybody gets all of the performance whenever they need it, and I think that's been really awesome for us. Using PowerFlex, we're able to do our refreshes in the background. We don't have to get on the phone with 100 different application owners and database engineers and say, hey, we need to bring this environment down, or we need to migrate you from here to here while we do an upgrade. We can just do that seamlessly in the background. We're really excited about PowerFlex Appliance and PowerFlex Manager. What we've seen in our environment to date is that ability to really lifecycle manage everything from the server to the OS to the storage within a single pane of glass. What's good for the business, for Dell, and long term is ultimately how PowerFlex won, right? So it won because of its performance and its stability and its ability to be flexible. It's like a chameleon, really, if you think about it, right? You can put it in the data center, you say, I want you to do this, okay. I want you to look like that, okay. Right, so I think that's what's really neat about it, is this just, you can make it whatever you want it to be.